Kwadago ta NLC ne kamar yadda kuke gani yadda suka yi anko da shigarsu ta wato launin kayansu na kungiya zuwa su NTUC da sauran al'ummar gari da suka samu halartar wannan zanga-zanga. Zanga-zanga ce dai da ta samu halartar a iya cewa jami'an gwamnati, sauran al'ummar gari, maza da mata da matasa da dattawa, duk da a iya cewa wadda aka gani a baya can ta ɗara wannan adadi na waɗanda suka halarta.
I want you to listen to us carefully. We agreed on that 20,000 naira based on our belief and conviction that the number of workers we are having in Kano can never be found anywhere. And as such, we have to be considerate because labor is give and take. We sincerely appeal to the government to kindly commence the payment of the wage award. We don't want the Kano state government to copy the federal government until when we say we are going on strike. That we hope will never happen, and I am sure it will never happen. We have representations in the government. We have people who have us in mind, from the Office of the Head of Civil Service to the State Executive Council. We are proud of you. We know you can do it. We know you can pay us. We are waiting for the monies. We are waiting for the wage award here in Kano, because the life of civil servants now, from the number one civil servant downward, is something that people have to at least look at ways of implementing something that will cushion the effect of the hardship we are experiencing. Your Excellency, for every society to thrive, for every society to do the needful, there is need to be the willpower of the leaders. We know the willpower is there. We can attest to it by returning into service the 12,000 people that were employed in the previous administration. No labor leader will meet with the government without acknowledging that magnanimous gesture. Though it's their civic right as the indigents of Kano to be employed by a government, but it was never it was never done in the history of Nigeria where the number will exceed up to that. We thank you for that. We know you have the goodwill to help people of Kano State. Again, we are thanking government for the payment of promotions of local government and primary school teachers. There are more that were not affected. We hope government will do it, and we hope government will listen to us and implement the rest that were not due. The disparity in salary in both state and local government is too much. We go to the same market, but what a state government worker as a teacher in secondary school is collecting, a primary school teacher is receiving less than what he is receiving. They are all teachers going to the same market. We hope government will look into this when we come to the discussions on the minimum wage that is coming up in April this year. If the government listen to us and do it on time. Your Excellency, the message we are to deliver is primarily centered towards making Nigeria great, making Nigeria a place where the less privileged can have food on his table. We did not ask much. The only thing we are asking is for the government to do the needful. Part of what the Congress is asking for is adoption of measures to mitigate the increasing hardship in the country via mechanisms that will allow for immediate food availability locally. We suggest a reopening of the land borders to allow food, cement, and other essentials to come in. Emergency measures to ensure food security around the country, including ensuring that farmlands are secured so that farmers can return to the land. We propose an immediate removal of the collection of levies, fees, dues, and tolls from petty traders across the nation by local and state governments. Immediate implementation of the 2nd October agreement reached with the government. An immediate purchase and deployment of CNG electric buses across all the states of the Federation to be managed by the stakeholders. An immediate deployment of large number of CNG conversion kits to all states of the Federation to grant the citizenry easier access to the conversion of their vehicles from PMS to CNG. Composition of a team of relevant stakeholders to monitor and supervise all federal government's intervention funds in the interest of Nigerian people. The same arrangement is advocated at all levels to ensure that government interventions reach the poor and the vulnerable. Reversal of suspension of further increase in school fees in the nation. We hope federal government will copy Kano. A second reduction in money was announced. We have seen it last week. We thank government for that. People are paying half the school fees. People are paying half the tuition fees. We acknowledge this and we thank the government for this. A drastic reduction and removal of import duties paid to essential drugs and medical consumables to relieve the current hardship being witnessed by the sick. Direct all state governments to immediately pay all owed wages, wage awards, allowances, gratuities, and pensions. We are proud in Kano. We had never witnessed non-payment of salary. If I may tell you, many states are suffering. Some 6, some 7, some 5. But in Kano, we have to thank our successive administrations from 1999 to date that there was never a time when a Kano worker was not paid his salary. Thank you for that, and we sincerely appreciate it. On the issue of gratuities, Your Excellency, we are grateful. Never in the history the sum of 6 billion naira to be dispensed and infused into the market. We sincerely appreciate that, and we hope in March another gratuities will be paid to our retirees. Direct all state governments to immediately cash transfers to the vulnerable, the refugable and inclusive social register to begin immediately. An immediate tax holiday to all workers earning from 100,000 per month and below, including a reduction in pay for all workers earning. Kano State government will do this. Consumer items, direct local production and save jobs. Immediate erection governments in Nigeria to reflect the nation's undermines our sovereignty. Speedy conclusion of the national minimum wage for both functional income and ensuring that its appropriate a living wage. These are our demands. To kindly inform the president that we want it. Because if we had known that anybody who participated in that protest of 2012 will come out and say Labour as sponsor, we will never allow that. Because we have the conviction that nobody, no one within them influenced Labour in 2012. Lastly, Your Excellency, we have our people will start to receive and right now in the name of speech. And I'm sure we see anything to prepare in the last 2 days. We have started seeing salaries since 2022. As promised, somebody was telling me, is it in relation to a protest? I said no. We have been receiving this money on time throughout the time. We sincerely appreciate it.
To jawabin shugaban kungiyar kwadago na ƙasa reshen jihar Kano kenan Comrade Kabiru Inuwa, wanda shi ke jagorantar waɗannan ko kuma wannan tawaga a wannan zanga-zanga ta tsadar rayuwa a Najeriya, wanda kuma kamar yadda yake gabatarwa da harshen Turanci, batu yake yi kan bukatu da suke da su daga wato ga gwamnati, musamman kan batu na farko janye tallafin man fetur da aka buƙaci a dawo da shi zuwa abin da ya shafi wasu ma'aikata akalla 12,000 da gwamnatin baya ta ɗauka a ƙarshen mulkinta, wadda kuma sabuwar gwamnati ake zargin ta kore su. Wannan ma sun gabatar da bukata kan a dawo da su. Har ma da batun kudin 'yan fansho wanda ake ganin wato suke batu kan wato bukatar da ke akwai na ganin an kalle su, da ma yanayi na albashin malaman makaranta kama tun daga firamare zuwa inda hali yayi, kan cewar suna bukatar wato isassun kudi domin gudanar da harkokin rayuwarsu yadda ya kamata, wanda kuma shi ne zai ba su damar yin aikin da ake ganin wato aiki mai inganci. Ko da yake a jawabin nasa na Turanci ya kuma yaba kan cewar tun wato fara demokuraɗiyya daga 1999 zuwa yau ma'aikatan jihar Kano ba su taɓa shiga yanayi na tsintar kai wato na hana su albashi ba. Kwarai da gaske sun yaba da wannan. Sannan kuma ya yi batu kan cewar wato kare muradai ko kudurai na gwamnatin shugaba Bola Ahmed Tinubu abu ne da ya zama wajibi kasancewarsa shugaba ga ƙasa, to amma akwai buƙatar su ma 'yan ƙasar a basu su numfasa, wato talakawa.
On how to coexist in the most peaceful way in addressing issues of this nature. Other people here, all protocol duly observed. In the spirit of esprit de corps, I say, great Nigerian leader, great Nigerian leader, Sat. On that note, I want to have a statement from the government. The people's forum, what has matured, were shown with a level of patriotism and concern for the people and reasons of community. Thank you on that, and we do appreciate
mu zuwa gwamnan Kano kuma ya miƙa shi zuwa ga shugaban ƙasa ƙasa take ciki a yanzu.
The chairman of the Nigerian Congress, who are dealing with a number of issues that need to be looked into, and most of them were approved to running action or concern based in Ireland. And that way, we were able to direct people like President President Gavin, because you personally acknowledge our positive efforts. Peacefully conduct yourself in which the children that
wadata ta da jami'ai da aka yi ganin an tabbatar da wanzuwarta cikin ƙoshin lafiya, kuma kamar yadda take wakana a iya cewa wato juma'ar da za ta kyau kamar yadda hausawa kan faɗa tun daga laraba akan ganewa, wato zanga-zanga ce da za ta yi ƙarshe cikin lumana kuma kowa ya koma gidansa lafiya. Fata da kowa kawai yake shine ganin cewar ta yi tasiri wajen biya wa mahalartanta bukatun da suka kawo su ita zanga-zanga.